everyone, welcome back. Christian Shreve, bestboxingbets.com. We are on the tail end of a fantastic week of boxing. We had 4 bouts on Showtime, that many on HBO, elite fights on both networks competing against each other, which is not nice for them to do because we boxing fans, we want to be able to see the fights, and if they're playing them simultaneously, it makes it more complicated. That's why we need services like Sweet Boxing that will record them for us and give us the opportunity to watch them at our leisure. Now, when Guillermo Rigondeaux went from being a 2-time Olympic champion and top member, captain I should say, of the Cuban squad as an amateur boxer over to the United States, and he turned pro in his 12th bout, he dominated a fighter who'd been number 3 or number 4 for several years, Nonito Donaire. Many of us know this. Donaire wanted to throw one punch, check left hand, hardest punch in the business for an elite fighter, and Guillermo got tagged with it a total of once. Last night he took on all-action fighter Joseph King Kong Agbeko. King Kong is not a nickname, it is on his birth certificate. Now Agbeko can hit you from a distance first, he can counter, he can tag you coming in, fight toe-to-toe with you, and hit you on the way out. Rigondeaux made him look like a pedestrian. And so we wanted to know if he was going to be as dominant as he had been against Donaire against other opponents. The answer is yes. He made Agbeko look like a pedestrian. The only fighters right now that we have that are so much better than their opposition that they can't compete with them at all are Vladimir Klitschko, Floyd Mayweather, Guillermo Rigondeaux, and Andre Ward. Now, all of these guys have a following, except I looked at the audience for the Rigondeaux fight, and this is a guy who arguably should be in the top 5 pound for pound, after proving that the Donaire fight was no fluke. It looked like it was in the size of a room of a high school gymnasium, and there were empty seats. So, people have said there is no audience. If they can't find anyone good enough for him, does that mean that he will not have a successful financial career? He can be the best fighter in his division. He can be one of the best fighters pound for pound. He can rack up a string of victories. He can have a Hall of Fame career perhaps, and not make enough money to take care of his family. I don't know. But as technically flawless as he was, I find it stimulating because I'm a purist. I have to be. But for those people who like entertainment, I was doing narration and commentary live on Twitter last night, and there were people after 4 rounds saying, I can't believe that HBO paid for this, and put a bunch of Z's for it as if they were going to sleep. I was riveted by his control bell to bell, but I have to admit, the crowds are not showing up. Is this a star fighter, or is this just one of the best in the business? And what does it say about our sport that we have to make that kind of differentiation? Let me know what you think. I'm very interested. Please put your comments below. Christian Shreve, bestboxingbets.com. I'm Christian Shreve, and I'm here to tell you about why I think you should own my new book, Money Boxing, which is on sale now. Money Boxing has something for everyone, whether or not you know anything about boxing. You're about to receive a backstage pass into a world of glamour, corruption, and intrigue. And you're going to learn about the system, which is the only thing the casinos have had to fear in a long time. You can own Money Boxing by clicking on the link below now. I think you'll like it.